Those deaths, a longtime pastor from the Good News Rescue Mission in Redding. New at 5:30, Action News Now reporter Jordan Henry shares stories from the community about Pastor Honey's life and legacy.
Pastor Dave was the longest-serving employee here at Good News Rescue Mission before he passed away. Many people who work with him and live at the mission tell me he was a role model to them.
Tim Crow has known Pastor Dave for 7 years. He helped him when he was going through a tough time.
I had very many role models growing up or anything, and so when I met Pastor Honey, he was kind of, in a lot of ways, like a father to me. Spiritual guidance, in a lot of ways, things that I needed in life that I never really had that I thrive for.
Crow says Pastor Honey was the reason why he wanted to go back to school.
If it wasn't for Pastor Honey, I would have never applied to Bible college. I would have never been at the pulpit in chapel. He used to allow me to preach sermons there. This was all because Pastor Honey was backing me and he believed in me a lot of times.
Justin Wandro is the Director of Development at Good News Rescue Mission. He says he worked closely with Pastor Dave for about 2 years and says he was the best with people who needed guidance.
Anybody who's here at the mission or anybody who knew Pastor Dave, that they would tell you that one of the biggest impacts they had on their life was that he genuinely loved and cared for people.
And since I've known him, he's been really helpful. Really, like, I didn't have a Bible. He went out and got me a Bible, a good study Bible. He was always very helpful, always had very energetic, always had something positive to say, and he would pretty much do anything for you.
Wandro tells me for anybody who wants to attend, there'll be a tribute to Pastor Dave at the Homeless Memorial Service here at the Mission at 1 p.m. tomorrow. In Redding, Jordan Henry, Action News Now, coverage you can count on.